sometimes some rejections we get, sometimes some will call you back we get, sometimes some places we're being rejected is none other reason but because of accumulated negative energies. So today I will tell us what to do using salt and one other ingredient to attract favor by the grace of God. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Could you please kindly click the subscribe button, click the notification button, share this video with your loved ones if you love them so they could learn from it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. The way my younger sister ended the call on me about 2 weeks ago, the way she ended the call on me was so amazing. I was like, why? What happened? Now, this is what actually happened. She called me and was lamenting. There is something she is pursuing. This thing she's pursuing, she has all the necessary requirements except for one. And that one she doesn't have. Even without it, they are supposed to give you 3 months grace. Now she has been pursuing this thing for some time. And right in her presence, when she goes to this office, she sees some persons that doesn't have this particular document. She doesn't have either. And when they step out after the whole whatever, they tell her, oh, they've given us the documents even without having one. Now, I don't know how to explain, but let's not go deep. So when she called me, she was lamenting that she has been to their office for two times, yeah. They refuse her, even though there's a requirement that you can have it, but make sure within 3 months you provide one other document. And that document they are asked to provide within 3 months is something that is feasible. You understand? She can easily get it even in less than that 3 months. So when she called me, I was lamenting. And I told her, keep praying now. The next thing this girl did was, what I just heard is, haven't I been praying? Did I tell you that I'm not praying? Even her tone of, what's wrong with this one now? What did I do? The next thing, she ended the call. I was like, what caused this one now? What is my own now? That I say you should keep praying. You ended the call on me. I called her back. Why did you end the call? She used the language, sorry, it could be network, even though I know it's not network. I told her, okay, fine, it's okay, I understand. Tell me everything that's been happening. She told me these days that. I told her, what have you done? Now, this my younger sister, I don't know. Like I said, I don't impose my belief on others. Even if you're my same mother, same father, I allow you to choose what you want. I don't, and I will never, and I've never called any of my siblings to say, oh, why don't you? I know they are seeing some of my videos, but that is not the issue. Even if they are not following my own video method, if they are doing other method, I don't impose anything on anyone, you understand? So she narrated everything to me, how she has been to the office 2 times. And these 2 times, the first time she met one person, the second time she met another person, that she went deliberately on a day. She knows when the other person will be off, usually off. So she went on that day so she could meet the another person to see if the second person will give her. But that immediately she presents her documents and everything, they will tell her, what about this particular document? And when she say, she's processing it's not ready, they will tell her no. Now, this thing she's pursuing has a time limit. And then this other document, you are given 3 months to provide it. They will give you whatever you need, they will sign it and give you. But that other document, now they will tell you, okay, provide it within 3 months. And she is already processing that one they told her to, that is, you understand? So when she told me everything, I said, fine. I said, oh, what have I said wrong by asking you to keep praying? She said, did I tell you that I don't used to pray? Did I tell you that I don't used to? I said, okay, fine. What do you want me to do? She said, tell me what to do. Let me see if I can go back there. Even though I will feel embarrassed, even though I will look like they will think I'm running nuts because they've already told me to provide this. I said, okay, you want me to tell you what to do? I said, I will still repeat it. Keep praying to God. Keep praying. You need it. That is the number one. Then number two, I told her, how would you go to a place like that looking dirty? How would you go to a place like that messy and smelly and all that? She was like, why would I say she's looking dirty? That was I there because we don't live together, very far apart. 6 months we don't even see each other, you understand? That was I there. Why would I say she's there looking dirty? That she usually have her bed 2 times in a day, blah 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 blah. She wears her color, blah 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 blah. When she was done lamenting, I said, okay, I've heard you. I am not talking about the physical dirtiness. Even if you like, wear the most expensive cologne, perfume, the most expensive dress and all that. But if you're looking spiritually dirty, there are some places you will enter. Others will enter, they'll be getting it like this. You will enter there, you will be rejected. You'll be rejected. She said she was keen to hear some things. I said, okay, you know what you do? I'll forward the video to you now. You're going to do this bath for 3 days. And after the 3 days, the day before you go back there, I will tell you what you will do. I forwarded the video of which was one cleansing video on the channel of using is it scent leaf and all that I did months back. I forwarded that one to her. So when she was done with the 3 days cleansing beds, she called me that she's done. I told her, okay, what day do you intend going there? She told me she's going on so day. I said, okay, you're going to do something. You're going to get salt, and you're also going to get nutmeg for me. I told her, first and foremost, you're going to add pinch of salt into your body cream, your perfume or body cream or whatever. You're going to add some pinch of salt into it. Then, okay, I have a video on the channel where I talked about using a salt in your shoe. Salt, I will link the video with this one, using salt in your shoe, how I used it, and by the grace of God, I got favored somehow, you understand? In an office I was. So I told her, you're going to add salt in your cream, your perfume, if it permits you to open it and all that. When you are done, on the day you're going there, for the cream, you'll be using it even before the day you're going there, you understand? On the day you're going there, before then you're going to get salt and get nutmeg. You're going to get salt and get nutmeg. I told her to get it down, get it prepared. This is what nutmeg looks like. Nutmeg is the regular one we use in cooking our rice, stew, rice. It has this beautiful, aromatic and attractive odor. You understand? An inviting odor is what a nutmeg has. So spiritually, there are so many spiritual uses of nutmeg. I will talk about it. But today, I'm going to teach us how to use it to attract favor, to attract goodness, to attract contract, to attract a job, to attract money, to attract blessing, and name it. Before I go on, I want to make us understand something. Like I always tell us, you do your own and leave the rest for God. Do your own and leave the rest for the universe. Whatever is not yours, God knows. It doesn't mean that because you did these things, by fire, by force. These are natural things. Except you want to go and do deeper things that may have repercussion in the future and all that, which we don't teach or talk about on this channel. We don't need that. But these are natural things. These natural things are like you leaving yourself and say, I am open for blessing. Whenever the blessing comes, may it meet me ready. I am open for favor. You understand? So when you get your salt and nutmeg, just a little salt in a container, grind your nutmeg into a powder form. If you have a dry blender, if you want to pound it very well. You can pound it, then sieve it and mix it with the salt. How did I ask my sister to use this mixture, and what was the outcome at the end of the day when she went back to that same place? I told her, after you are done blending this nutmeg and the salt, mix it together. On the day you are going there, take some of this mixture, put it in your shoe. Put it in your shoe. But before you do that, you need to speak. You need to pray. You need to energize it. We've talked about how to speak and energize whatever spiritual you want to use. By the time you carry the thing like this, you speak blessing. As I use this, may I find favor before God? May I find favor before my chi, my angel guide, my good... Use your words. You understand? May I find blessing as I'm going to this particular office, AYZ office. May I be favored. May whoever we attend to me, may I find... You understand? Now remember something. My sister started with cleansing first. And this nutmeg and salt method, I have used it a lot. Even though this is the first time I'm making it as a video. She started with cleansing first, that is leaving herself open. So whatever favor material she uses or you use it, you understand, it will be able to penetrate, and you then leave the rest for God, because at the end of the day, now God did one. So take this mixture you have, put it in your shoe. While you're sprinkling it or spraying it or putting it in your shoe, you are speaking, you are praying, you understand that you find favor wherever you are going and all that. What happened when she went back to that same office? According to her, on that day, the two persons that have rejected her in the past, they were all in the office. She said immediately she stepped in, that she felt like the ground should open for her to go in, because she felt, these two people that have rejected me in the past, according to her, she said she thought she would only meet one of them at least. The shame, embarrassment, or the no, or the scolding, like, but you have been here now. At least if it's one person, she'll be able to survive it. She said when she met the two of them, normal pleasantries were exchanged, according to her. And she told them that, oh, I am here to get so and so. They said, let's have your documents. They checked. And they said, this particular document is not there. That same document that they've made her being rejected twice. Oh, sorry, please. I also asked her to take a little of the mixture with her in her bag. When she gets close to the office, she should take some and pray. Put it under her tongue. So, they said, you don't have this one. The other person now said to, the other lady said to the other one, according to her, say, she can always bring it. At least the time frame is 3 months now. Let's give her 3 months. The other one looked at her again and said, okay, bring it. And that was it. Bah, 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 bah. Signature, signed, and sealed. I have never seen or heard my sister's voice on the phone so happy and joyous like that day. And you know what she said to me? She said to me, oh, every month I will be giving you 10,000. Story. I'll be giving you 10,000. Every month I'll be giving you 10,000, sister. I almost wanted to go and borrow, to go and buy something on credit and tell the person, ma, by the end of June this month, July, sorry, I will come and pay you. Because my sister said she will give me 10,000. See, family Forget family. They know that you cannot call police for them. She will not give me. Wait, by the end of the month now, by the time I remind her, babe, how far now? Month don't finish. What of my 10K? You hear stories like, wait till you won't carry 10K do. Are you no more than 10K? I need to buy. It's not story. But I am happy that she got what it is. Like I say, I will link the other video on how to use salt with this one. So go ahead and try this method of salt, mixture, and nutmeg. You never can tell, but remember, cleanse yourself, and then you can add the salt inside your body cream or body oil or whatever you use, or your cologne. Then go ahead and add it in your shoe on the day you feel like, or if you're a business person, or you can do it anytime, any day. Anyone can do it. It's not just when you want to go for something favor, you understand. You can do it anytime, any day. You understand? These are very powerful natural things to do with salt. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.